Is this the first human? Strong face of oldest known Homo sapiens rebuilt by science. A skull found in northern Israel is named as a candidate for the earliest modern human ever discovered. The face of perhaps the oldest Homo sapiens ever found can be seen for the first time since the Stone Age after scientists rebuilt his features. Skull 5, a skull found in northern Israel, was named by Smithsonian Magazine as a candidate for the earliest modern human ever discovered. And now we can gaze upon his likeness for the first time in up to 120,000 years after his skull was used to complete a forensics reconstruction of his face. Brazilian graphics expert Cicero Moraes, who authored the new study, described the resulting face. He said, "We see a strong man ready to fight for survival. The basis for the approximation was a 3D scanned skull. Its condition was very good, as a significant part of the skull was available, and a small part was reconstructed by specialists." And he continued explaining, "In this work, the anatomical deformation technique was used. Roughly speaking, the tomography of a modern human is adjusted so that the skull of the modern man is converted into the fossil skull 5. The soft tissue, skin, muscles, fat, etc., follows the deformation and generates an approximate face, which would be that of the fossilized individual. The science leads to an objective recreation, rendering in black and white with no expression, but subjective elements like skin tone, eye color, and hair are often added to breathe life into the recreation. The man, now known as Skull 5, is believed to have been around 30 to 40 years old when he died. His skull was found in 1932 in the Skull Cave near Mount Carmel, Israel, alongside several other prehistoric bodies. Scientists originally thought he was from an earlier human species due to the robustness of his skull, but he's now believed to be an early Homo sapiens. Whether he's the oldest Homo sapiens ever found, however, depends on how you classify the other contenders. This is a very interesting question, and there's a huge debate about who was the first man, or even what an archaic man is, said Moraes. What was evident in the case of Skull 5 is that it is a human, but with a structure somewhat different from modern man. He said, "I'm very honored to approximate his face and provide some structural data of the process, comparing the results with other individuals of the genus Homo, and I imagine that it at least puts one more piece in this great puzzle that is history of human evolution," he said. Cicero published his study in the 3D computer graphics journal Ortho Online Mag, and this is from Express UK by Michael Havis. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. My Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.